Wrestling Christmas. My name's Tjpw. Today we are looking at Tokyo Joshi Pro's year-end party from Shinjuku Face, Tokyo, Japan. Now, year-end party, like a lot of Japanese wrestling promotions, just kind of the fun goodbye. And these Tokyo Joshi Pro, so everything's kind of a fun goodbye with them. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. It had some pretty good serious wrestling in it. Like I said, 429 in attendance. Enthusiastic fans. We had Yuki Aino from Tokyo Joshi Pro wrestling Chika Nanasai, who's kind of a rookie. She's 1 year into the business. And this was fun because Nanasai didn't really show any signs of being behind. Going up against a veteran who's done an awful lot of work in Tokyo Joshi, Nanasai doesn't look slow. She doesn't look behind. This was kind of like the opposite of... It's kind of closer to a New Japan opening match, kind of like the young wrestler against the veteran, to like kind of a learning experience. And this was really, really good. A good opportunity for her, and she had a great showing. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The next match was kind of very similar. Suzume, veteran of veteran of Tokyo Joshi Pro. She's 27 now, 6-year pro. Very popular, obviously, and an incredibly good worker. Going up against the 18-year-old Yuta Takami. She is a rookie, as you can imagine, because she's 18 years old. And she's very good. This is the terrifying thing when you watch Joshi cards. Is like, they're all really very good. And just, there's no slack, right? Just because you're like an 8-year pro doesn't mean this rookie isn't going to be up there with you. And that was really good fun watching that. I enjoyed it thoroughly. But yeah, absolutely excellent. Thoroughly recommend. What else have we got? The final card, the final singles match on the card. This is a very short show. It's only 2 hours. So if you want to kind of dip your toe into... what's the word I'm looking for? If you want to tip the toe into Tokyo Joshi Pro for the first time and kind of like really give yourself an idea of what's going on in the company, then this is the place to be. Wakana Ukehara lost to Hazu Kazushiro in 7 minutes and 38 seconds. This is important. Kazushiro is 17 years old. Of course, she's been wrestling since she was 15. She's exceptionally good. And Uehara is tag team partners with Yuki Kamifuki as Uber Eats, and they have been the Princess Tag Team Champions for 99 days now. So obviously getting a singles victory over Kazushiro, very important. Should have mentioned, obviously, the show started with the Up Girls, because it's Tokyo Joshi Pro. And the Up Girls will all make appearances through the show. But yeah, that was probably the most important singles match of the card. Everything zips along nicely with the show. It did not feel like 2 hours at all. Felt much, much shorter. And it was kind of a show that was building towards the Princess Rumble, which is their annual end-of-year Battle Royal. But yeah, excellent work. The semi-main event was not very serious at all. I'd say it's a little bit more serious, but not very serious. This is the DDT Iron Man Heavy Metal Tag Team Title Tag Team match. Now, if you are a historian of professional wrestling, you'll know the DDT Iron Man Heavy Metal title is not a tag team title. It's a singles title, right? So therefore, how was this being defended in a tag team match? Well, partly it's Tjpw, and you kind of go with that, and partly it's the Iron Man DDT Championship, and you can kind of make the rules up as you go along. The champion was on that particular day Riki Tatsumi. And she kept the title in this particular match. Obviously, because she was on the winning team, because it was a tag team title match for a singles title. Stick with me; it'll all make sense then. She's a 5-time champion, by the way. I'd like to point that out. She's done exceptionally well chasing this championship. She's held it for an incredible, by this championship standards, doing the math, 6, 19, 20, 25, 26 days between 2018 and 2025. And yeah, it was full. It's a fun little match. Of course, it's Kakeru Sekiguchi and Marihiro Mahiro Kurui. I'm going to butcher that pronunciation because I always get her name wrong. She's a former Iron Man DDT champion herself. She's 33 years old. She's kind of she's a comedy wrestler. She really is. But she's great at what she does. And she's quite the presence. Sekiguchi is a veteran pro as well. She was trained by Yumuki Hotta because she's a freelancer. So she's been around a while and wrestles for everybody. Just looking at her record for this year alone, she wrestles on indies. She's wrestled for Oz Academy more than anybody else. She's wrestled for Gakugen Pro, Tjpw, Stardom. She's done 2 matches there, YMZ, 2AW, Marvelous, Pure J. She's a genuine journey person of the wrestling firmament, shall we say. She's been around a while. Since 2017, and is kind of like a regular tag team partner with Kuru. Toga, Tatsumi's partner, who is a young wrestler. Yeah, Toga is tagging with Tatsumi on this occasion, not for the first time, but they're not regular tag team partners. So it's an interesting put together, really. Then we get to the meat of the matter. This is the Princess Rumble 2025. To be honest, if you like serious professional wrestling, this is not for you. Under any stretch of the imagination. Okay? This involves all sorts of random stuff. But as always, we will try and do the whole Rumble match in one breath. Mizuki defeated Arasu Endo, Himawari, Hyper Misao, Keo Toribami, Kirasuma, Kushinube Kamen, Max the Impaler, Mifu Ashida, Miyu Watanabe, Miyu Yamashita, Paul Maruduka, Raku, Ram Keicho, Raya Mizunami, Shinjo Suzuki, Shoka Nakajima, Yuki Arai, and Yuki Kamafuki in 35 minutes and 20 seconds. There was all sorts of stuff going on in this match. It was a lot of fun. My personal favourite moment is Ashida Mifu, who is a former cheerleader. And she comes out with her pom-poms and she does her cheer routine. She's very good at it because she's a former professional cheerleader. And in this particular case, the next person after her was Max the Impaler. And Max didn't like it, but Max did like the pom-poms. And they were incredibly distracted by the pom-poms. So between Max the Impaler and I think it was Miyu Watanabe, I can't remember. Oh, it may have been Miyu Mashita. They disposed of Max the Impaler over the top rope. Very fun watch. I like that. Also, Raku sending everybody to sleep with an orange because it's Christmas. So of course they get oranges for Christmas, don't they? Because that's a traditional Christmas gift. Wasn't it nice? But it was a lovely, lovely little Royal Rumble match. 35 minutes and 20 seconds. A lot of fun. All the fans went home happy. Is this a serious wrestling show? No, it is not. Though there is some serious wrestling on it. I would point you towards Aino and Inase, Takumi and Suzume, and Kazushiro and Uehara. They were very good. Enjoyed those matches greatly. Was there some big dumb wrestling? There was some big dumb wrestling. And if you like big dumb wrestling, hey, who doesn't like big dumb wrestling? Then you should watch this card. It was a lot of fun. It's on Wrestle Universe. Like we said before, Wrestle Universe, fantastic service. And you should go watch it. Because it's incredibly cheap now. I think we found out it's like £4 a month now because the yen has clattered against the pound and the dollar. Not sure it is in dollar amounts, but I think it's like less than $5 a month. Go have a listen. Watch it rather. Go enjoy it. It's fun. In the meantime, that's the Today app for the Tjpw Show today on Wrestling Christmas. we'll be back tomorrow with another show. You can find me, Sheriff Lone Star, on Twitter and on Mastodon and on PixelFed and on Blue Sky mostly. You can find the show, Tjpw Show, on Twitter, Blue Sky and Instagram. And we'll be back soon. Take care. Bye.